Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Speaker Podcast. I'm Amy.
And I'm Jack. Excited to see you all again.
And we're here to help you learn conversational English through genuine, real-life conversations between friends, talking about stuff that actually happens.
Exactly, real situations you'd hear native speakers talking about. Today, we're diving into morning routine.
Oh my gosh, yes. So, Jack, tell me, what's your morning routine like? Because I feel everyone's got such different approaches to starting their day.
Well, honestly, it's pretty chaotic. Like, I set my alarm for 7 a.m., but I always hit the snooze button.
Oh no!
Yeah, multiple times. Then I'm rushing around, trying to find clean clothes, grabbing whatever's in the fridge for breakfast. What about you? You seem like you've got it all figured out.
Well, I wouldn't say I have it all figured out, but I am pretty obsessed with productive morning routines. Like, I wake up at 5:30 a.m. every single day.
Wow, 5:30. That's early.
I know, it sounds crazy, but hear me out. The first thing I do is I make my bed immediately, like before I even go to the bathroom. And then I drink a huge glass of water because you're dehydrated after sleeping for 8 hours, right?
That makes sense. But why make the bed first? Like, what's the point of that?
Oh, it's all about momentum. Like, you start your day with one small accomplishment and it sets the tone for everything else. It's like you're already being productive before you've even had coffee.
Interesting. So what happens after the water?
Then I do some light stretching, nothing crazy, just like 5 minutes to wake up my body. And then meditation, just 10 minutes of sitting quietly and, setting intentions for the day.
Okay. That sounds really peaceful, but also like a lot. How long does all this take?
Well, the whole routine takes about an hour and a half maybe, but Jack, it's so worth it. I feel so much more focused and energized throughout the day. Like I'm not scrambling or stressed.
Yeah, but what if you're not a morning person? Like, I can barely function before 9 a.m., let alone meditate.
Oh, I totally get that. I wasn't always a morning person either. It took me months to build this routine. But here's the thing, you don't have to do everything I do, right? You could pick like one or two things that work for you.
Like what?
Well, maybe start with making your bed or drinking that glass of water right when you wake up. Small steps,
Actually, the water thing sounds doable. But I have to ask, do you ever have those mornings where everything goes wrong, like you oversleep or you're just not feeling it?
Oh, absolutely. Like last week, I woke up and my alarm hadn't gone off. I think there was a power outage or something, and I was supposed to have this important meeting at 9.
Oh no, what did you do?
Well, I had to improvise, right? I threw on whatever clothes were clean, grabbed a granola bar, and just rushed out the door. No meditation, no stretching, definitely no mindful breakfast. But you know what?
What?
I still made my bed, even though I was running late. It only takes 30 seconds, but it made me feel like I hadn't completely abandoned my routine.
That's actually pretty smart. So you're saying it's okay to be flexible with routine?
Exactly. Like, the goal isn't to be perfect every single day. It's to have some structure, some habits that generally make you feel good. And when life throws you a curveball, you adapt.
That's really helpful, actually. So what about breakfast? You mentioned mindful breakfast. What does that mean?
I love talking about this. So instead of just wolfing down cereal while checking my phone, I actually sit at the table and focus on what I'm eating. Like, I taste the food, appreciate the flavors.
Right, okay.
And I try to eat something nutritious that'll give me sustained energy. Like oatmeal with berries or eggs with avocado. Not just, a donut and coffee.
Okay, I feel personally attacked right now because that's basically my breakfast every day.
Oh no, I didn't mean to judge. Like, we all have those days. But Jack, have you ever noticed how you feel mid-morning after having just coffee and sugar?
Tired? Hungry again? Yeah, actually, I usually crash around 11 a.m. and need another coffee.
Exactly, that's the sugar crash. When you eat protein and complex carbs in the morning, you get this steady energy instead of those peaks and valleys. It's like your energy stays more consistent.
That actually makes a lot of sense. But what if you're always running late? Like, some mornings I literally have 5 minutes to get ready and get out the door.
Oh, that's where meal prep comes in. On Sunday, I'll make overnight oats for the whole week, or I'll hard boil a bunch of eggs. Then you can just grab something healthy even when you're rushing.
Overnight oat.
Oh yeah, you just mix oats with milk or yogurt and leave them in the fridge overnight. In the morning, they're all soft and creamy. You can add fruit, nuts, whatever you want. It's like having dessert for breakfast, but actually healthy.
That sounds actually doable. So let me ask you this. Do you think having a routine makes you more productive overall, or is it just about the morning?
Oh, it's definitely about more than just the morning. When I start my day feeling organized and intentional, that energy carries through. Like I'm more focused at work, I make better decisions about food throughout the day.
Really?
Yeah, it's like when you start the day feeling in control, you're more likely to stay in control. But when you start frantically, you tend to stay frantic.
Okay, you've convinced me to try some changes. But let's be realistic here. What would be like the top 3 things you'd recommend for someone who's more like me? Someone who's not naturally organized.
Oh, great question. Okay, so first, and this is super simple, set your alarm for the same time every day, even weekends. Your body will start naturally waking up around that time.
Even weekends? Okay.
I know, but trust me on this one. Second thing, prepare the night before. Like pick out your clothes, pack your bag, maybe even set up the coffee maker. That way you're not making decisions when your brain is still sleepy.
Okay, that actually sounds really helpful. What's the third thing?
Third is that water trick I mentioned. Keep a big glass of water by your bed and drink it first thing when you wake up. It's like jump-starting your metabolism and helping your brain wake up. Plus, it's so easy.
All right, those all sound manageable. This has been really eye-opening. I think our listeners are going to get a lot out of this conversation.
Oh, I hope so. And remember everyone, there's no perfect morning routine, just what works for your life and your schedule.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's move into our vocabulary section. If you're finding this helpful, please give us a like. It really helps us reach more English learners.
Yes, so we're going to practice 15 words related to morning routines. I'll say the word, put it into a sentence, and then repeat the sentence so you can shadow it out loud. After that, we'll make a quick comment about it.
Great. First word.
Snooze. I always hit the snooze button when my alarm goes off. I always hit the snooze button when my alarm goes off. The snooze button gives you extra time to sleep, usually 9 more minutes. Routine. My morning routine helps me start the day feeling organized. My morning routine helps me start the day feeling organized. A routine is a set of activities you do regularly, usually in the same order.
Scrambling. I was scrambling to get ready because I woke up late. I was scrambling to get ready because I woke up late. Scrambling means moving quickly in a disorganized way, usually because you're in a hurry.
Momentum. Making my bed gives me momentum for the rest of the day. Making my bed gives me momentum for the rest of the day. Momentum is the energy that keeps you moving forward once you start something. Mindful. I try to eat a mindful breakfast without distractions. I try to eat a mindful breakfast without distractions. Being mindful means paying full attention to what you're doing in the present moment.
Improvise. When my alarm didn't work, I had to improvise my morning routine. When my alarm didn't work, I had to improvise my morning routine. To improvise means to do something without planning, making it up as you go.
Sustained. Eating protein gives me sustained energy throughout the morning. Eating protein gives me sustained energy throughout the morning. Sustained means lasting for a long time without decreasing. Crash. I usually crash around 11 a.m. after having just coffee for breakfast. I usually crash around 11 a.m. after having just coffee for breakfast. To crash means your energy suddenly drops, making you feel very tired. Meal prep. I do meal prep on Sundays to save time during the week. I do meal prep on Sundays to save time during the week. Meal prep means preparing meals in advance, usually for several days. Intentional. Starting the day feeling intentional helps me stay focused. Starting the day feeling intentional helps me stay focused. Being intentional means acting with purpose, being deliberate about your choices. Awesome work, everyone. Those are really useful words for talking about daily routines. Let's power through the last 5. Energized. After my morning routine, I feel energized and ready for the day. After my morning routine, I feel energized and ready for the day. Energized means feeling full of energy, vitality, and enthusiasm.
Yeah, and you know what? Before we wrap up, I just want to say that this conversation has actually motivated me to try some of these morning routine ideas. Like, I'm definitely going to try that water thing.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. And remember, it's really about finding what works for you. You don't have to do everything at once, just pick one small thing and see how it feels. Even making your bed can be a game changer.
Totally. Preparation. Good preparation the night before makes mornings much easier. Good preparation the night before makes mornings much easier. Preparation means getting things ready in advance, planning ahead for what you need to do.
Consistent. Being consistent with your wake-up time helps regulate your sleep schedule. Being consistent with your wake-up time helps regulate your sleep schedule. Consistent means doing something the same way regularly, without changing or varying much.
Productive. A good morning routine can make your entire day more productive. A good morning routine can make your entire day more productive. Productive means achieving good results, getting a lot done effectively and efficiently.
Flexible. It's important to be flexible with your routine when unexpected things happen. It's important to be flexible with your routine when unexpected things happen. Flexible means being able to adapt or change when circumstances are different, not being too rigid or strict.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to English Speaker Podcast.
We really hope this was helpful. Please leave us a comment and tell us what was most useful. Maybe which vocabulary words you liked learning, or what part of our conversation was most interesting to you. Feel free to share your morning routine with us. Do you wake up early, or are you more of a dash out of the house kind of person?
To dash out is to move really fast. Imagine you're grabbing your keys and bag while already halfway through the door. That's totally me.
I could just picture you running around.
All right, let us know what topics you want to hear about next. We love getting suggestions from you guys.
Don't forget to subscribe and share this with anyone who's learning English. I'm Amy.
And I'm Jack.
And this has been English Speaker Podcast. We'll see you next time.